Welcome to the Lumbee Tribal Support Services. This is our office. We're located here within the Veterans Building. My name is Ron Maynard. I am the manager of a new opioid recovery program that the tribe has for the first time. We received a grant from the Department of Health and Human Services, and we're pleased to state that we are doing great things. We have a safe environment here. We want people to feel welcome to come in and read. We provide music. We feed them. We can we have created a safe space within the building, and we all partner here with the Veteran Administration Office.
Good afternoon. I'm Stephen Kearns. I work with the Lumbee Tribal Support Services, the opioid grant presented to us by the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. A little bit about myself. Being a peer support specialist means I've been in recovery for the last 6 years, and it was a hard climb. And in this position, we are better to understand some of the client's needs, so whenever we get a caseload, we know specifically what they need based on some of the things they present to us.
Hello, my name is David Dial, peer support specialist for the Lumbee Tribe Tribal Support Services opioid grant. I am in a unique position in that my past experiences of darkness, brokenness, feelings of inadequacy, and trauma have shaped me to provide much needed support and advocacy for many Lumbee people experiencing the same feelings. Most importantly, through faith, God first, and support by family, recovery has been a continual rise to exactly what I'm doing now, peer support.
We have this graph here that was given to us of the impact of the overdose on American Indians in North Carolina from 2000 to 2017. This is powerful information. But an opioid is a psychoactive chemical. It's alkaloid base, it has nitrogen compound, and it comes naturally from the poppy seed, or it can be made in a lab. The opioid attaches itself to the receptors of the nervous system and to the gastrointestinal tract. Therefore, that's when the addiction takes place. And it can happen very rapidly. Heroin, morphine, fentanyl, oxycodone, Percocets, Vicodin, methadone, tramadol, all of these are opiates. Now, opiates don't have to be the only thing that the consumer is addicted to. It just has to be one of the addictions. And therefore, we can serve you. You must be Lumbee, 18 years and older. And we are doing great things in the recovery process. I am also the manager, but I'm also the first responder, and I have been trained that once we receive a referral, and where do we get our referrals? From the hospitals, detox centers, counseling centers, and a lot of self-referrals. Folks are coming in on their own, and once we get the referral, we have 72 hours to respond to the consumer. That's where I come in, and we have 2 other trained first responders. I make a home visit. I talk with the consumer about the recovery process, the services we can offer. We do the paperwork. I bring the case file back to the office, or the other first responders bring the case file back to the office, and then the cases are turned over to the 2 peer support.
We're all about confidentiality. I've been down that road before. I don't want my business all over the place, and that's not what we do here. Our number one goal is ensure that you can recover and rediscover who you are through alternative means of living.
Through peer support and the Lumbee Tribe opioid grant, there are many services offered to those in recovery. It could be something as simple as receiving a Lumbee Tribal enrollment card, obtaining a gas voucher to participate in group sessions or scheduled job interviews, and a more extensive process of referral to a treatment facility for continued recovery. Other services include referral to a wellness program which focuses on counseling, alternative ways to treat pain through chiropractors or reflexology, cultural enrichment which focuses on our Lumbee culture and traditions such as smudging, talking circles, drum making, beadwork, fishing, gardening, with referrals to the Lumbee Tribe office for vocational rehabilitation, which is in turn will search job opportunities for those in recovery for at least a year. In addition to these services, we provide a community component that is utilized which partners with hospitals, treatment facilities, churches, businesses, transportation sites like the bus station, homeless shelters, support groups such as Narcotics Anonymous, Walmart, Locklear Family Practice, Pembroke Wellness, Southeastern Fitness Center, Southeastern Regional Medical Center, and Robeson Community College.
So now that you've heard all the great things we're doing with our grant, which is entitled, It's Not Our Culture, It's a Hard Pill to Swallow, come on in. Let's sit down and have a talk and see what great things we can do for you today.